Well, hello there, you beautiful and amazing people. I am some guy called Aaron, and welcome to the channel.
Hello, would you like to change religions? I have a free book written by Jesus!
So, Leicester Tigers fell at the last hurdle, being downed by Harlequins. 26-20. It was a hell of a game. It really was, end-to-end stuff, but I think there's a lot of positives to take out this defeat. And, yeah, hear me out on this one. I think there's a lot. Now we are at the business end of the season, and Bothwick has continued his rotation of the squad, and he's playing some of the fringe players. So we had the likes of Ollie Robinson, Janssen, you know, a lot of the younger guys as well, coming in and putting in a decent performance. So it wasn't a full strength team, but we went up against Quins, who did have a full strength team, and we gave them one hell of a game.
You're a dick! You're a dick! You're under the thumb! And you're a prick!
Let's be honest, they struggled. And that says a lot about Leicester. That to me is a positive, where we don't go with a full strength team, we go with a rotational squad. There's still some quality there. Van Vick in there, love him. Charlie Clare starting, absolutely incredible. And we just fell short at the last hurdle, but that's 80 minutes of a really hard game, and we played and we played and we played.
Bender, honey, we love you.
Shut up, baby, I know it.
And I can't fault them. Even though it was a loss, it was a good loss. Picked up a losing bonus point. There was a few work-ons. I think the biggest work-on of this whole game, and it's been the last couple of games, is George Ford's kicking has really let us down.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
And we probably could have won that game if Ford had his kicking boots on. Now, it's unfair just to blame him, but his goal kicking was pretty bad. It's been bad against Claremont in those two games.
How dare you?
Just one of these things, So it's a little bit of a work on. He can go back, he can go to the gym, wherever he kicks it, out on the training paddock, and he can improve.
On that note, game on!
Game on!
So let us look at some details from this game. Now, I think out of all the tries, is one of the best. Starts off with Mr. Freddie Burns.
It is Arthur, King of the Britons.
What? Got a quest?
To seek the Holy Grail.
It's the King of Leicester. Gets out to Nemzi. Nemzi takes out a couple of players. Maroney cuts back inside. And then Liedenberg, 20 odd meters out, runs in unopposed. Almost. And it was great. Look at that from Nandolo. Takes out Lina. Takes out Walker. And a point there on Walker. I'll just pause this for a second. A point on Walker, and I know it's got nothing to do with Leicester, but I'm still shocked he left Bath. They let him go, because he has been incredible for Quins. A relevant point, but it still annoys me. But, like a drunken giraffe. Absolutely brilliant from Hanro. Starts off from Freddie, does his thing, the King of Leicester, does whatever he wants, gets out to Nandolo, Dempsey runs up, takes out a couple of players, Maroney does his thing, bit of wizardry, gets around a few players, out to Liedenberg, who's on his shoulder, on that wing, as always, and scores. brilliant. I love it.
That Hansel's so hot right now.
Let us look at this. This is another point that I can't believe. I cannot believe it. It was incredible.
Away from Robinson and
So Lina there. Let's Lina did not score from here. There is no one here. The closest man to him is Liedenberg.
Oh my God. That's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen.
The closest man to him is Liedenberg. That's what, 10 meters away? Near enough 15 meters away? And he closes the gap and just gets him. And we look back on this. It's incredible. Lina should have pinned his ears back, but boom. There it goes. Let's just get that moment. There we go. Hanro, if you see this, just tell me how you done that, because it was incredible. It really was magical that you done that. Now, Lina should have just pinned his ears back and went straight for that corner. And I thought maybe Hanro wouldn't have got him, but he hazard and hesitated and tried to get around him and be a bit fancy. And Hanro just goes, nah, fuck it, out you go. Taps him. There you go. Out. I mean, for me, there was two players in contention for man of the match. I'll give a special mention to Nemzi Nandolo. Really close with him as well. But like I said, Liedenberg, incredible. And the King of Leicester, Freddie fucking Burns. Both of them, absolutely brilliant. And I think going forward this week, I think if Freddie is started in whatever capacity, he kicks. Whether he's at fullback or whether he's at 10, I don't know. But Freddie, really good. Hanro, we've looked at 2 points of Hanro there. He was everywhere. Captain fantastic for that game. Incredible. So, that's all I've got for this. It was a loss, but it was a very pleasant loss. Squad players stood up. A lot of them were going, we're not that far off. We can be in that first team. So that is a great thing to see and hear when they're there or thereabouts. So, as always, thank you for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe to the channel. I really do appreciate it. As always, stay awesome.